If you've been around Metro for a while, you know we're in the middle of a building campaign. We love Greco Elementary School, but we also love the idea of having a place of our own that we can use 24/7 instead of just renting this on Sunday mornings. And so we started this last summer. If you've come since then, you might not have heard much about it. But many of you made commitments. You said, over the next 3 years, this is what I am willing to give sacrificially towards this building, towards a permanent home here in Inglewood for Metro Community Church. And right now, we are at the $606,000 point. Yeah. The goal is to raise $2.5 million over 3 years. So this could serve as a down payment or whatever God opens up for us, that we will be ready for that. And so for those of you who did make a pledge, some of you are giving on a weekly basis, some monthly, quarterly. That's between you and God, whatever you do. But my reminder to all of us is let's just keep being faithful with that above and beyond our regular giving so that we can one day have our own place. And then we also have what we just kind of call our general fund here. You know, the offering basket's going to come around at the end of the service here. People are going to drop money in. People have made decisions that they want to give 10% of their income or something different than that, and they're going to be putting money into that or through some electronic means or whatever. But this is kind of the boring money. This is what keeps the lights on in the office. This is what pays the rent for this building. This is what pays the salary for the staff. I guess that's not boring. But that's what we use this money for. It's sort of the gas in the engine at Metro Community Church day in and day out. And it's my responsibility to let you know right now that our general fund giving has dipped. It's kind of gone down. We didn't end 2018 real strong that way. In a couple weeks, I'll give you the exact numbers once we've closed out the year on our books. But what I wanted you to know is that I had to talk to the staff here a couple weeks ago and say, time out on spending. Okay, I need you to back off a little bit in your expenses right now. Don't not teach Metro kids on Sunday. No, come up, show up, do that. But any expenditures that can be held off for later, I need you to do that right now because cash-wise, we're not looking so great. And I want us all to be aware of that. You know, there's like 600 adults that are represented here at Metro Community Church that call this our church home. About a quarter of those people are what we call partners. That's membership here at Metro, our partners. And sometimes I think our partners feel the burden of that because they're kind of closer to the whole situation. And it shouldn't be that way. All of us should share that weight equally. If we call this our church home, we should be generous towards this particular local congregation. And so my encouragement to you, kind of as we start this new year, is let's all just stop and take stock of that. Am I being generous with Metro Community Church? Am I doing my part to make sure that we can not only keep worshiping and thriving as we are, but that we can grow the way God wants us to? So thank you for your generosity, your time, your prayers, your finances. God is blessing this place. We are a part of something truly amazing. But let's all make sure we take full responsibility for that. With that, would you please welcome our pastor, Sunita Ponton.